Hi Aries, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a reading for the highest and greatest good of all of us to help us tune into our psychic spiritual radio station to a better channel with a frequency that plays good music we like, clear directions, all that jazz. So listen to your own story, listen to what resonates with you. It might not all resonate with you. And this is Aries, sun, moon, rising, whichever filter you want to look at it in. And even if you're just here curious about an Aries, it is cool. It's information for the highest, greatest good for all of us to bring us all to a better position of understanding, clarity, and love in our life. So this is for the week beginning March 11th, 2016, and or whenever it comes to you. And this is the Morgan Greer. I see, I have a bunch of decks around me. So, Aries, highest, greatest good of everybody. What does Aries need to know? What is God, Holy Spirit, angels, beings of love, higher self, whatever you believe. Want Aries to know for the highest, greatest good of all of us. Let's start with, I guess, that one. Page of Rods. This is the Hermetic Tarot. I'm going to pull one card from here. What does Aries need to know? Messages for Aries. Clarifying the Page of Rods for this week. This is something of a spiritual importance. It's the Seeker. Going on a journey, Aries. This one really wants to come. And that's the Ace of Cups. I'm just going to go with that since it was in my hand. Alright, so you're on a journey this week, Aries, towards a new start in love. Lord of the root of the powers of water. Water is, water. As soon as I hear water, I think of a quote by Bruce Lee. And he was speaking about becoming the water, becoming the element, right? And he's like, if you put water in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. If you put it in a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put it in a hole, it becomes the lake. So water can morph and move its shape and its energy to move according to the outer capacity, shape it needs to be. It can morph itself into whatever it wants. It can crash into you and wreck something in a moment, or it could just slowly drip over time and wear away even the hardest of surfaces by just the softest of the drip, right? So it's powerful, slow, fast, in between. So the start of something new. What do you have to do with the start of something new? Let me grab another deck because I only have 2 cards for you. So I'm going to pull from this because it's in front of me. This is the Sun Moon Tarot. One more card to clarify Aries, week for March 11th. So if this isn't you thinking about a new beginning in love, Aries, maybe somebody is thinking about this spiritual journey of importance for themselves, a seeker. This is like someone who's had their fire lit to go on a journey for a reason. Maybe that is a journey towards love. Maybe it's towards you. Maybe this is you. Let's get further clarification. And I want to speak about the water a bit more for some reason. One more for Aries, March 11th, 2016, and or whenever. Highest, greatest good for everybody. The world, the universe in this deck. Alright, let's pull one oracle card. Aries, highest, greatest good for everybody. The world. Didn't I just say the world? There you go, Aries. So however you want to look at this, Aries, your universe, your world, maybe that's one of the same. Maybe this is being you as yourself, presenting it to the world. I mean, maybe there's a lot of Aries out there who are doing something with, I mean, I think of like movies with this. I think of film. Maybe there's Aries out there doing some YouTube stuff, or like, what are the other things like Vimeo or something. Maybe you're in school, you're learning to create a visual storybook, dramatic representation of whatever your story is. My hair looks crazy, sorry guys. This is pretty cool. Aries, 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 this is pretty cool. I just got chills a little bit for you. So somebody's going on a journey. I mean, this is the first thing that came out. I would say this is you, and it's new. It's new. You're young at it. Even if it's a young journey into love, you're going to be brand new because it's a brand new relationship, or it's a brand new beginning at a relationship you are already in if you're coupled. This is you maybe being able to start a new chapter in your book if you're, say, in a relationship, Aries, that will be a new chapter of spiritual importance, you know, a new journey that, I don't know, maybe you're bringing the world along with you to see. Maybe you're bringing somebody with you to show them the world. Maybe it's just your world you're showing, you know. I mean, she's dancing naked in the middle of the universe. There's this pyramid under her. You got the 4 angels of the 4 corners, the 4 protectors of north, south, east, west, right here in this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like a Vesica Pisces, right? So it's like the birth canal. This is being birthed into a new life, which is your brand new universe, right? This is your world. You are dancing with the snake. You're receiving the spiritual fire in your left hand, a receptivity, right? What's in your right hand? For me, it looks like a maraca, or like a spool of something in your right. So you're creating webs of your life, right? Your spiritual foundations of your universe, your cycles in your right hand that you're controlling. As much as this universe is moving out of your control, you are in complete control of the dance that you do within your birthing of a new life, right? You can put whatever music you wish on to dance to. You can just trust the universe to play the music that comes on and just go with what comes on. I'm gonna move this light, it's annoying me a little. She has her right foot, so she's dancing on one-footed on this like weird little baby down here. That is a little weird. It's like a little naked boy that she's just dancing on. Maybe she's cracking his back. I did that to my mom yesterday to help her out. I like walked along her back a little bit and cracked it. So maybe you're like doing some helpful therapeutic moves as well as dancing your new dance of life, Aries. You're dancing a new chapter. You're grooving with the new tune that came on in your head. Maybe this is a tune of love. What was I saying about the water before? Well, this is water, and there's a big lotus. So lotus comes from the depths of the crud, like big, muddy, gross, hard to grow areas, and this big, gorgeous, strong, beautiful flower just comes out of the crud and unfolds its majesty out, right? Besides all of the metaphysical and or like actual like I think of like Fibonacci sequence when I think of a lotus, or like a sunflower, sacred geometry, geometry in nature specifically. And then you have this hand coming out of the clouds, like this, just giving, it's like it's coming out of the air, out of the energy around you of this. You know, maybe you've just opened yourself up to the world a little bit in general. Not maybe specifically to a person or a relationship, but maybe just you. Your good old dancing, like hair flying, hair whipping, wearing your crown self. You have this pyramid down here that you're not in anymore. But if you could see the energy of this pyramid, it would go like this, like this, right? Above that pyramid, right in line with how she's dancing, connecting the positive, the negative, the masculine, the feminine, the, energetic forces together like this, kind of like DNA strands, or like kundalini energy going up your chakras, okay? And there's actually a pyramid. This one actually has its cap, and it's gold. So gold is the most pure metal for sending energetic waves through. So if you send energy through gold, when it gets to the other side, it has lost nothing. It's just perfect. It's perfect. It just goes. That's why it's so expensive and awesome. It carries energy perfectly. So this energy is gold in you. You've risen above this pyramid, this cap that's been on your life in your book, and you've transmuted yourself to not even like just open up your cap. It's like you gained your gold cap. You've gained your maybe this, I feel like a halo, even though that's a pyramid. I feel like when I look at the card, that's like a halo of like sunshine of you, a glory of who you are shining through, Aries. You even have all these like little flames around the entire universe of you. So it's like you have this flame in your hand, you're receiving of spirit. You have this flame around your head and this root chakra base energy pyramid that is a masculine energy going up into this feminine energy of the Vesica Pisces. So you're being birthed. You're being watched by the four corners as, your protection in your life, in your journey, in this birthing process, in this new chapter. And you are perfect exactly where you are in your own little bubble of your universe. The center of the north, south, east, west, and then the center of the cross, north, south, east, west, and the here is exactly where you need to be. Maybe you need to let yourself out to the world. Maybe you have let yourself out to the world, Aries. A little bit. Maybe this is what you needed to do. This little bit of fire needed to be sparked in your life. A little bit of passion, a little bit of spirit somewhere to unfold your chapter to this Ace of Cups, this gift being handed to you. You have all this like stability and root system going on. Also remember, when the pyramid, there's an underlying energy to it. So there's the top of the pyramid that is penetrating, and then there's the feminine part of the pyramid which goes down, right? And when you see the top pyramid like this, a triangle, it's also fire energy. So you've got a lot of fire energy here, Leo. I want to say Leo. I wanted to say Leo. Leo is fire energy, so maybe you have Leo in you. When I do Freudian slips like that, I feel like they're for a reason. So maybe you need to tap into that fiery, grounded, almost, I don't want to say passive, because cats can attack, but there's almost like a relaxedness about the Leo energy, usually. They can attack really fast, but the cat's sort of like a low power. They just sort of like sit and watch, right? So I also see this as beginning a journey, going to the end of this plank and just diving into your water. Dive in. Dive in and feel it. Feel this water go over you, this emotion. This offer of something new. Aries, you should take this step forward, even if this isn't yet. Opening yourself up to the world and taking this journey of faith will make that hand come towards you soon, or allow it to come in. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon.